Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, and he has been fouled there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking to hit the front line. He's in chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Stepanenko. Well, that had to be more accurate. Zinchenko hoists it forward. Good ball, and shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
No goals as yet. And the shot! There was plenty of power on that. Zinchenko. He's made good progress from a deep position. Gets away from his opponents. Played in by Yarmolenko. Elmas. Tries to locate someone up front. He's through, now is he in? Has a goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Forward it goes. Gets the better of his man. Up to meet it. Harmlessly behind. Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Ukraine heads to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Elmas. Alioski, and it's played forward. Timely intervention. Zinchenko. Yarmolenko. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Zinchenko, nicely measured pass. Now it's Yarmolenko, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He wasn't being fooled. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yarmolenko hits one! Oh, taken with style!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Ukraine get themselves into the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. What a ball, this goes for goal! Really well taken goal! Two to the good, they have breathing space. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Ukraine have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ukraine really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has
Zinchenko! Oh, that is rather wayward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. No foul, says the referee. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin...
Torgan Hazard has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Torgan Hazard. Hazard gets it back. Belgium cannot keep hold of the ball. And it's Lukaku. And he's shown him a clean pair of hits. It's Lukaku! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Lukaku.
Delaney with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vertonghen. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Christensen with a fine tackle. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Up to meet it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Tielemans. Witzel tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. That'll be a throw-in. Ball's out on the left now. Great run on the overlap here. He's got away. Got a sight of goal here. Hazard. He's off on a marauding run. Gets wrestled off the ball. Plays it out to the flank. Going through. Massive leap! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Meunier. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Crosses in a look, shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Tielemans, and it's played forward. He's on his way. Lukaku is fouled. De Bruyne against the crossbar. Oh, brilliant goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The breakthrough strike. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. A 1-0 lead established.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Tielemans. De Bruyne. And it's Meunier. Driving on, a real charge here. Keeper has beaten it away. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Witsel. De Bruyne, who has made his impact already. De Bruyne tries to... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Decent hit from there.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Hoists it forward. Up he gets! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Meunier. Alderweireld. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Torgan Hazard. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Gets up to head it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keep.
And that's it. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Look up. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Down Bartlinger. Now it's on Arnautovic. Arnautovic plays it out to the flank. Blint. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
What a throw in. Battles to win it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And Arnautovic! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Van Dijk. And the finish! He's got away with one there. De Roon hoists it forward. Now it's Wijnaldum. Memphis Depay. Away from immediate danger. The Netherlands have it back and they can go again.
Austria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gets the better of his man. Barbel. Fires it in low. Down Bartlinger. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Arnautovic! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well weighted. He's got away. Wijnaldum gets up to head it! And it's Wijnaldum. Nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. And here's Arnautovic. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for it!
The Netherlands have got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
And Arnautovic! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Arnautovic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And a shot! Berghaus. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Arnautovic. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! The Netherlands present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
Austria get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, being awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another, so a big well done for him.
He's had a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Alaba. And he has been fouled there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well,